Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of the Fishing Teacher, and really appreciate you guys watching today's video and subscribing to the channel if you'd be inclined to do so. And guys, I think everybody out there has heard of a shaky head, or fished a shaky head. It's one of the most consistent bass producers out there. But guys, today I want to talk about the Magnum shaky head. This is like a beefed up shaky head. It's designed to be fished like a shaky head, but it's sort of like a power fishing application for it. So we're going to go over that, show you how to rig it up, and it might add up to some good fish for you guys. So, hey guys, before we get started, I just wanted to give you guys a reminder. If anybody out there is interested in booking an on-the-water lesson with me, just shoot me a private message on my Facebook page, Randy Blockett, Professional Angler, for the details. And also, if you're interested in booking a virtual one-on-one lesson with me to go over anything you want to in fishing on a Zoom call, you can do that by going to fishingthemoment.com, and I'll put the link in the description for that as well. So thank you. Okay guys, I want to show you the setup here, what it is. It's the same thing as a regular shaky head, except it's just a bigger version of it, bigger, beefier version. Now this is a Magnum shaky head setup here. This is a 3/4 ounce head. This one's made by Davis Lures. It's got a nice, probably about a 4/0 wire hook in it, and it's pretty much about twice the size of a normal shaky head. In fact, let me grab one here. I'll show you the difference on it. Here would be sort of like a traditional shaky head setup. This is a 3/16, I believe, with a 2/0 hook in it. So you can see the difference in the size on it, quite a bit different there. And the difference, another thing with this, with the larger head, you're pairing it up with a larger worm. And I prefer to rig it up on a soft plastic stick bait like a Senko or this Zoom's Linky here. So anyway, let's rig it up and I'll show you a little bit. I'll talk a little bit about the difference as far as how you fish it here. You rig it the same way, guys. You just come in the head, about 1/4 inch, come up through there. I usually come all the way through with it like that and bury it back in there, something like that. So it's a power shaky head. This is 6 inches long, weighs 3/4 of an ounce. You can throw it a mile on a bait casting outfit, but that's pretty much the simple setup there. Now, the difference is where you fish this at, as far as the structures you fish it on. For the most part, when you're fishing a Magnum shaky head with these bigger heads on them, it's designed for more structure fishing. And this would be, like if you're fishing drop-offs, deeper points, around deeper brush piles, all that type of stuff. It's the same place that you would fish like a football head jig. Now, football head jigs, for the most part, for you guys that are starting out and fishing, a lot of people fish a football head jig just on points, different type of points. They're really good for covering a lot of deep water in a hurry. And a football head jig, you just throw it out there, let it go to the bottom, and you just sort of drag it back. And it's sort of the same way with the Magnum shaky head. You throw it out there, you can drag it back like a football head jig, or you can work it like a worm. But it's pretty much just a different presentation. It's a finessey presentation, yet it's got a big profile. And it's just a sort of a different look for the bass. Now, why it works on structure applications, offshore, hard structure, that type of stuff, guys, this is one of the most effective lures, for example, fishing around a boat dock. A lot of guys here on my lake here, live in Missouri, Lake of the Ozarks, a real famous bass lake. A lot of tournaments get won on these Magnum shaky heads by guys flipping them, just like they would a creature bait or a jig around the boat docks, especially if there's any brush around the docks. It's sort of like I guess the best way to classify it, it's like a power fishing finesse technique. Very situational. For the most part, Magnum shaky heads are a summer and a fall lure. I've never really done that good with them like earlier in the year, in the winter or the spring pre-spawn, but they're really good for summertime structures, fall fishing, all that type of stuff. So anyway, guys, it's just a different application for you. You can get these big Magnum shaky heads at about any tackle store out there. Just get you one 1/2 ounce or 3/4 ounce. I usually put it on like 15-pound test Seagar and Vizix line, a 7-foot medium heavy bait casting outfit, and just go fishing with it. So hope it helps you guys catch a few. We'll talk later.